Evening all, I'm entering 10 minutes late the Daily Warzone Final. I had to get dinner first, and I wonder if I can get into the top 10. Just explain is on 19. Oh, I've already got 2, okay, that's good news. Rank 25. Okay, that helps get my points multiplier up. Okay, so French defense. And probably knight f4 was good there. Oops. He's going to play for bishop h7 at some point if he plays bishop h4. Ah. A bit tight spot. Can I play for e5 or rook f3? CD or something, or e4. Then taking on g6. Nope. It's not happening, is it? Not so easy, the compensation anyway. Actually, why did I do that? To protect e8 there. Okay, at least there's some coordination. Well, that's more promising after knight d4, that is. So maybe knight f3 check, or queen c6 knight f3. I can at least win the exchange back. But is queen c6 any better? I win the exchange back, I think. So knight takes. How's this? Or rook e8 might be possible. f3. Yeah, it just plays f3. Okay. I can still play knight takes. Oh, he's attacking the queen. He takes my queen. He's missed that. He's blundered. Okay. He's just blundered the queen. Okay, so I'm catching up a little bit. That was a bit lucky. Okay. What's this? Apple software update. Just close that. Double the queue. Alright, I'm getting a points multiplier here. So I was 10 minutes late in, and I think I'm doing alright considering I was 10 minutes late in this tournament. He's going for a cheap h7 thingy. So if I try and put the bishop on g6, just despite his strategy, tactical strategy, you can call it. Alright, okay. Castle queenside. Get the king away from firing line as much as possible. Is he going to take here? What about rook h5? Is that a move? Or e4 knight e5? If I get knight e5 in, that might be good. d3. Okay, so knight d3 coming up. No. C file, d file. If I play c6, knight goes to c3. Then queen d3. Bishop's kind of shut down. There's b5 just to undermine the knight. Maybe that's better. Knight c3 I can take. What would he do if I undermine the knight with b5? We take. I think I'm going to try that. It's a cheeky idea. Because d5 looks a bit loose. I hope my king safety is okay. Maybe not after b6. Is he threatening? He's threatening almost mate. But hang on, the bishop's covering a7. Maybe this does work. That's a bit of a cheeky idea, because rook d7 or something. Get away from my king. Is there b7 check or something? What about queen b7? That gives me the g file. If I let him take that will have the g file. Let's just go back here for a sec. Although sometimes that gets me in trouble, that sort of move. So just harass his queen how? Try and get the g file. Why did I not just take on b6? Come on, now he's going to play a5. That was probably very silly. So he's got 24 seconds left. I was sort of trying to ask for it on the diagonal or something. Ask for trouble. Now I've given him a g-pawn. Hang on. What am I doing? Okay, I'm going to block out that file. It's a bit scary. Can I avoid any major issues here? What about king b7? Taking here? Is that pushing the luck? It's queen c6 to defend over there. I'm nearly getting in big trouble here. That's over. Okay. 8 arms. Some sort of gambit. Take my pawns, go on then. Take the pawns. Take the pawns. 19th century style. I'll take the d5 though. Bishop e4, queen a4. Ah, what has he done? He's blundered a piece. Trying to get my d5 back, which he gave me. It's Count's gambit. Okay. Bishop on the diagonal is also pretty tasty. Ah, what have I done? What have I done? Okay, so I've given back the piece. What did he actually just kind of do a very good move there? So knight h4. Can I get in a rook move for rook g3? Okay, so something like c takes and then knight f5 actually. Well, that's a bit dangerous here. Maybe rook e3 first. I think queen d4. Oh, knight f5 and queen d4. Let's see, knight f5. Let's get tempo on this one. For queen d4. Hang on, has he got... No, he hasn't got coordination just yet. I think I need space for my king. Why is he giving me that bishop? Can I just take that? I really need some air for my king before I get back romated. Whereas queen e8 f rook e8. Let's play knight f5 here. Okay. Let's just take that for a sec. And then h3. Right, I'm going to get back on to f6. Right. Okay, so... Okay, over here then. What about knight h6? Oh, he's on my pieces, he's on 2 pieces. Protect both. Okay, I've got loose pieces and weak g2 here, so what do I want to do? g3 to neutralise the g file. Try and stop these threats on g2. Okay, taking here looks like check and mate. Okay, crawling back up there. I was 10 minutes late into this tournament, but it's a 50-minute tournament. Wasn't sure whether it was going to be worth it, but seems so okay so far. Can I get to play d4 here? Only d4. He's really asking for that. Wow, really? Maybe a6, b5. Another one content with a very committal strategy on h7. If I play for b5 though, or that just castles f5. It's very strange. Okay, is there some method to this? Right, I haven't got... Oh, okay, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, he takes on a6, but his queen's kind of misplaced, surely. What would I do? Rook c8, he wins another pawn. He hasn't gone for that. Okay. It looks like a very good position. Something like c4, d3. Would that just be cramping this bishop or not? Anything tactical? Can't see anything too tactical at the moment. It's kind of, the lines are blocked. What's this? Is it for the G file? It's all a bit strange. To play d3. d3 looks strong for queen f3. I'm on h4 as well here. Okay. I'll keep this. Oh, there's knight b4. Maybe that's more interesting for knight c2. You could go on the bishop with queen a7. There's no attacking move there. It's just annoying for a second. It just protects and attack the queen. Okay, b4 here. Maybe if he takes, then knight d4. I just want to keep that rook out of the game. If I get knight d4 in, then actually I'm on f3 as well. That's all right. Queen c4, knight d4, hitting f3 and the queen. So he hasn't gone for that. I seem to be getting dangerous pawns here. Again, knight b4. Well, this just looks like a very tasty position. I get to play knight d3 and take that bishop, maybe c2 in the future. I get to play c2. Get the queen back in the game. Stop this h5. Alright, go back to my king. He's just lost on time there. That was okay. Not very quick win though. 8 arms again. Repeat this gambit. Seemed to work last time. More caution this time. Okay, it's done basic counter gambit this time. Can I use that C file? I'm going for cheapos myself now. We're equal on pawns anyway, so bishop g5, rook d1, or bishop f4. Mind you, takes and then knight d4 here. Control that d4 square. Maybe knight c7 is useful. Bishop g6. I don't know, queen a4. Is that any good? For knight and get knight d6, get the bishop pair. Accumulate some advantages. Mind you, queen g4 h3 to get out the pin. Was knight c7 here or knight d6? I think I just want that bishop, the dark square bishop. So something like what should we see? Say bishop b5, rook c1, or taking here. I've got too many options here. That bishop's quite annoying actually. If bishop c4 there was b5, so I didn't have bishop e2, so I didn't have many options on b5 there. Okay, so let me take his queen here. Okay, I'll do that. Double the pawns. Kick the knight back. Maybe I control this d file with bishop b6. Control the d file. I can get the rooks off. It's going to be a grind, I think, or a time win. It's down 30 seconds on the clock. Okay, I can threaten to double. No, I can't threaten to double pawns. The pawns are already doubled. Get my king in. Can I try and trap this guy or not? Not yet. Can I go for his queenside pawns? Put the bishop over here for a sec. Try and go for his queenside pawns. I'm on a5 there. Right, I think the bishop versus knight ending here. I don't know what's the significance of that. Maybe not very good. He's only got 13 seconds though. Finish me off here. I think it's good for him. But I don't know, maybe my king can go over there to b5. If I'm winning a4, it's going to be out of time. Okay, I'm just, that's too slow though. I need some quick wins. I'm not getting them. Okay, so this guy's on 83, it's a danger guy. He's a 2-3-1-1. Try and play my favourite bone variation at least. Just playing it quickly. Pause here. Okay, okay. Is he going for knight f5? Might be bishop f8 here. c5 sometimes. King b8 to just keep the bishop here. Mind you, I don't know. No, I should have done king b8. Now he's got bishop a6, so that's a pain. Losing that bishop is a right pain. It was just I didn't need to do that. And I don't know. Now it's an uncomfortable position. That's really unnecessary to get this position. Totally unnecessary. Dear oh dear. I could have had my light square bishop. It could have been glorious, and now it's not. And now I'm nearly losing pawn by force. B5. Constellation prize. Get the queen off the rook, at the very least. I think you can play knight a4. Knight d5 for bishop d6. Knight a4. If b3, knight c3, that's something to look forward to. That's a blunder. If he wants to make a huge blunder. Can I get my queen to a dark square? Queen c5 to b4. Yes, he's pinning. He's probably going to come back with queen e4, yeah. Have I got knight c3 here? Has he blundered? I've got knight c3 if he defends with b3. There's knight c3 check, winning the queen. I'm hoping this is a bit of luck. Ah. His king's going to come out. There's bishop h6 here to win the rook, almost. Wow, what is going on here? Have I got bishop h6 here? Nope. It's a check. No, to the queen. This bishop h6 is never working. What about knight d5 just to pick up the exchange? Knight d5? Okay. If I take this, I'm attacking his rook. And it's check. Oh, he's resigned. Okay, that's one of the big guns there. Well, that was a bit of luck. Okay. Ah, someone's just resigned. Okay, I've been doing favours here. G5 here. Right. I use this diagonal. So E5 could be vulnerable. If I take here and then knight E5. Is my king too exposed for this? In this particular position. So knight G4, bishop D7. If I can try and castle queenside. What's that? Why does he want to do that? I don't get that. I'm a pawn up. Does he want to? Doesn't want to do anything with that h4 yet. Okay, so nothing to attack. You can take on h5. He's going to take on h5, but h3 is a bit loose. Right, if I take here, bishop g4. Probably better to take like this. Bishop still on h3. Okay, so knight a6 threat. Okay. Now I'm short on time here. Let's attack g3. I'm short on time, okay. He's pressurising me on the clock as well. Can I get my king over to protect e6? Right, rook a2. If I get to play rook a2. Knight c4 to try and win. Oh, nasty. Draw. As knight e3 as a trap. Interesting. Fell for that. Got a bit of luck tonight. "16 seconds though. I need to get rid of his pawns. It's going to go for stalemate. King g8. Phew. Okay. The 2-3-6-6. What is the pairings? They don't get any. They get mean pairings. Someone on 76 and the 2-3-6-6. Alright, this line, so how does he know it? How well does he know this? Can I play knight d5? I don't think that's particularly sound. Otherwise I'm losing e4. So I think I'm going to have to. So his king's in the centre. Potential for knight f5. If he castles bishop f6. This knight f5 is it any good? If he takes on g5, he's attacking my queen. I guess knight g7 for bishop f6 might be tasty. Alright, so bishop h6 here. Knight g7. What about knight e6, then bishop h6? Win a few pawns while I'm at it. There's also f5 and then g5. If I get g5 and I get f6, that could be quite attacking. Right, bring the rook in or play with... I think bring the rook in. So I think I want to play for f6, and this is something... a tactical rejection to f6 here. There's bishop f8. Nope, he's gone for that. Well, I seem to be slaughtering him on g4. Potentially. Cool. That was a top gun. I seem to be beating some of the top guns tonight. I don't know, I've had a string of 11 wins. I think this is crazy. This is nuts. This is absolute nuts. 10 minutes late into this tournament. Get to play an Alvin. Countergambit. Cool, one of my pet lines. Nice. And I am once crushed me with this. I wondered what had gone on. I didn't understand. I think he's okay here. Unfortunately, he hasn't played in such a disastrous manner. Except his development's a bit off. Maybe. Maybe I can try and double his pawns. Cause some structural damage. Pressure. I'm going to get onto d3 for a fork or not? Appears so. Get out of this skewing line. Back over here. Can I get rook d1 in just to simplify here? Although he's got compensation. 96 rook d6. Right, so can I get to his position? I'm down on the clock, and I don't know how to use this exchange right now. What about bishop e4? Let's try and shut down this bishop with g4. And bishop here? I don't know. Okay. Oh, he's coming for my bits. What about if I play rook? Yeah, he's got b5. Gets worse. I'm losing pawns left, right and centre. What about... no, it can't do anything here. Bishop d5, just get rid of the dreaded bishop and get my king somewhere. No, he's not going to win this pawn, is he? Can I trap? I can't trap the knight. Oh my word. I'm down to 28 seconds. Okay, maybe it's not so bad now. "22 seconds. It's not so bad. Can I get another pawn? "13 seconds, I'm not going to make it. I've got to do something radical. I don't know how. A few checks. I'll just plunder the rook. Time went, afraid. I thought it was just incredibly solid there, although the exchange down. Blimey. I'm getting greater and greater time odds throughout this tournament. I'm 2-4-7-1 now. I play a knight c6 line as an experiment. I used to play this, it's not a total experiment. Oh, he's playing the correct, a recommended approach. No, I think it was the e3 to attack d5. It's not completely recommended, because that would force knight b6. Watson's book on the French dangerous weapons with knight c6, one of them. So I'm going to take on e5. Actually, can't take because of f2 at the moment, so I'm threatening e4. Oh, this looks good already because I'm threatening e4. Yes. What is he doing here? Okay. d5 is a bit vulnerable, so I'll cover that. Try and create a weakness here. Ah, he's giving me that. Could be tasty. Oh, d5 is a bit vulnerable again, but e3 is coming off the board. I might as well get rid of that one. Right, there's nothing tactical here, is there? Or is there? Queen e5, just get this ending. Okay, can I get a rook down? Right, how's this ending? These dark square pawns here. G6, and something like bishop d6 or something. Bishop f4 would be interesting. I was knight d5, that was silly. He's going to make my... He's going to create a prison on... He's going to g5 and knight f6 me, if I'm not careful. Okay, okay. Protect the 7th, knight e5, there's rook e7. Keep that on the dark square thing. To attack, knight e5, rook f5. It'll be check if knight g6. Okay. That's good news. Right, g5 coming up. Okay, so there's rook e4. Drive his king back. Not there. Pin. Bishop g5. How is this ending? Over here then. Okay, undermine these pawns. Make sure I've got bishop b6 or bishop d4. It's lost some time there. That was a gruel. Grueling. So I won 14 out of 14. Oh, this is the strongest start I've ever had. But I was 10 minutes late for this tournament. Okay, it's 15 out of 15. Oh, blimey. People are getting scared, okay. French defence all the way in this tournament. No elephant gambits for me. Bone variation. Can I get to keep the light square bishop this time with c5? Bonus, if I keep the light square bishop without any bishop a6. Okay, so the bishop's pointing down nicely on f2 and f3. There's rook g8. If ever g3, then f3 drops. Queen f4 could be handy as a check. Okay, he's weakening f3 here. Also f5 would sort of trap this bishop. If I play f5, I'm kind of trapping that bishop. He's also potentially losing a piece on this pin to bishop d4. Oh, he's attacking there. Okay, I'm attacking his bishop now. There's bishop f2, that could be handy for bishop e3, or bishop e1 threatening to win the bishop. Oh, this rook's loose. Hang on. So queen f4. There's queen c7, protecting the rook. Oh, what a pain. First person to win material, piece up now. I mean, in the tournament. Alright, but I've got these pawns, so I get my king to e5 or something. So bishop d5, then e5. What about just taking on b3? That would win another pawn. I don't really want that for knight f3, that would be silly. Right, it's down to 35 seconds. So f6 here. Oh, he's got knight f4 coming up. I'll try and win c3 as well. Got enough pawns. There's e5 on the cards. I've just given up e7. That was silly. I've got bishop d3 though coming up. Or f4. F4 could be handy. e4. Getting a piece back. Is it more useful? No, just giving the piece back? Or not? Yes. What is he doing? I think he's confused now. Losing another pawn. Lost his bishop, lost his rook. Okay, it crumbled. 16 out of 16. 8 minutes to go. But this guy's 254, way ahead. Maybe I should not relish meeting the leader. I'll play another open Sicilian. But maybe with a twist. A fianchetto. Clamp down on the b6 square. So bishop e3, bishop e6. Right, does he take on b2, really? I guess he could. He's not really developed. If he plays e5, knight d5. Say knight b2, queen e2. Knight c4, rule out rook a4 there. I've clamped down on b5. I think that would be okay. Okay. Oh, it's my move. Hang on. I didn't notice it was my move. I've just lost loads of time. Oh, let's just try and wake up and make sure I know it's my turn. I've got the sounds a bit down, to be honest. Maybe that's part of it. Okay. I don't want to lose too much time with stuff. Now, that might be good for me. Skewing bishop and knight there. So takes. Then what? Queen g4 strikes me as a useful move as well. e5 if knight d6 after all this. Takes, knight d6, e5. No, he's got control over that. So what about queen g4, king f7? What about rook c4 if bishop c3? Simple. Rook c4 just wins a piece. Is that why he's stuck here? Okay, so say he does queen d6. I take on c4. So maybe that's why he's stuck here. He's using up time here. Oh, he's just resigned. Blimey. And on the French defence. Okay, that's interesting. But can I use c2 here? Or this, the c file generally? So bishop a4, I'm losing a piece though. Alright, get my king here. Try and use that. Okay, try and use the c4 square. It's a little bit good, isn't it? There's rook c3 coming up. Rook c2. What about bishop a3? Oh, I'll stop the use of the knight move. So I'll take the pawn. And bishop a3. Okay, that's interesting. Alright, can I get the other rook involved? Why can't I have just taken on one as rook? What a muppet. I had rook c... Oh, what a muppet. I had rook c1. This might be good though. I don't know. Maybe not. He's got everything under control again. Or has he? This is getting to be an annoying game. And I'm down on the clock, and now he's playing tactical moves like that. What about rook? Oh. Okay, hang on a sec. Knight c4 could be good. So this is a guy on 0 giving me a really, really hard time. I'm like g6. Oh, he's gonna win. He's gonna win b5 now. I can't take that. Oh man. Win b5. That pass pawn is really dangerous. I think I'm going to give up with this game soon. 25 seconds. I'm really down on the clock as well. Seconds. I mean, he's such a quick mover. Knight d4. Can I do that as a pre-move? Oh, I just lost the rook. What a nightmare. Oh, 94. Oh. Okay, it's a draw. Okay, I didn't lose. Can I go through undefeated? Finally, someone's on 304 now. So 2 minutes to go, and I'm just down with Chess Explained, and I am very strong. I am Chris. Now this guy's moving quick, that's good. Actually, I'm not completely sure of this opening. It will have to do. I get this G file. It's going to go for the G7 pawn. So knight D2 could be handy. I'm not sure. Does that work? I hope it works. Takes rook F2. Then bring the other rook in to G8. Just want a piece there. And G2 still got pain associated with it, but he doesn't have to resign. He's not going to, unfortunately. I can win E3 as well, so moral victory. Can I just win G3? What is winning G3? Let's protect this. Win A2 as well. We'll play just for H3 here. So I got rook g2. Oh, he's going to resign here. He's not going to, is he? Oh no, he's not going to give me second. I can't mate him that quickly here, can I? He's going to stop. Could I get a strong second? That was good. I was 10 minutes late for this tournament anyway. Fourth. I dropped to fourth. Huh. Oh man, I dropped to fourth. Oh well, I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, comments or questions on YouTube. Thanks very much.